Hi guys, this is Spartan765. Today I'm just doing a video review on my custom Halo 3 map. It's a little different than my normal reviews. I got this link, but the link broke, so I have to do it like this. At least though it's an HD TV, so you guys don't have to see any of that shitty scan line crap. So that's a good thing. Hang on, let me just check the camera angle. Looking good. Okay, now what we're going to do first, I'm going to show you my map, obviously. I'll show you in Forge. Here we go. Now this is a map I made on Sandbox, and I've seen several that have been submitted to Bungie. And this one here, I mean, I think this is the best out of all of them that have been submitted to Bungie. I haven't submitted it yet, but I'm going to. Here is, what I did is I made this with two people. We did a two-person forge, so one side wouldn't be biased, meaning one side would be completely fortified and the other wouldn't be. First we'll start out with this side. This is the side I made right here. What I did was I took the base for the original Sandbox pyramid. I left the base as like a foundation, deleted the inner blocks, some of the inner blocks, like that. So some of the original foundation is still there. What I have up here is if we take an aerial shot, I got just pretty much a huge base. It's good for up to 12 people, very easily. This would usually be a defender's base, that would be an attacker's. I also have another variant of this map, which this is absent. This extra addition over here is absent that I'm pointing out with the reticle. And there's actually two walls, one for this base, one for this base, no man's land in between with the shield wall there. Okay. Now as we move over here, in here you got like a shield door. Like, so, let's say someone's driving after you, can go in here, you'll be fine. But a nice advantage of this here is, let's say you got, someone shooting at you with a sniper rifle from right up there. There's a little crack right here in the shield door, so you can actually pretend this is a sniper rifle, even though it's VR. You can actually, shoot them, and they would probably think you're behind the shield door, so they wouldn't shoot. Then next, we go through here. This is the main tunnel. This just gets you from that room to the basic interior subfloor, or the first floor of the base without getting shot at from behind or sideways. Okay, as we move on in here, first floor, we have vehicle storage, along with the two basic weapons most people on a vehicle want to have. I didn't put the shotgun in there though. I got a mongoose, a Goth cannon, so if I didn't pronounce that right, and a scorpion tank. The reason I arrange them like this is because with this arrangement you can just take this vehicle and just drive right out like that. And nothing gets in the way. And then another mongoose here. And the Warthog M12 LRB there. I burped. Okay, there we go. Next we got... Oh, sorry I farted. I had some Mexican food last night and it smells like rotten ass. Okay, here we go. You'll notice outside here, I actually got this idea from watching a couple of the Bungie maps. Putting obstacles. This is kind of like our no man's land, if you had to say, for this side. And there are spawners out here, so I put in some obstacles, like just some stuff you can run through to protect yourself. Okay? Which is kind of nice. Now back to the first floor. You walk in through here. Here you have a turret, which you can pretty much defend the front side of the base. Not very well, you can't do the sides. Then in here I have a missile pod, sniper, BR, and a flamethrower. Just because you can get out flamethrower and get out there and flame people, and the missile pod comes in handy very well when they come out with the Banshee. Okay, next we go up here. Now the only way to get to the second floor, and I made this intentionally like this, is this ramp here. Other than spawning there. Well, that's intentional because then it makes it harder for people to get up here if the base is being attacked. Okay, now as we come up to the second floor here, we have just the only part with a roof is this part, and inside there. This other part here is left open. That's done for fairness. So someone with a Banshee over there can actually come in, attack the people in here and, get away with it. It's just made for fairness and fair play and sportsmanship, pretty much. But in here you also have very well defended from ground attacks. You got a machine gun turret. And you got this over here where you can just shoot them rifle. I didn't put a machine gun there for just other purposes. Then here you got a more tight area where people could come from behind and VR, but that doesn't happen very much. Next we have the inner area of the second floor, which consists of 2 slotted gun ports with 1 rocket launcher at each to get rid of attackers coming on. Then here we have a machine gun turret with these 2 blocks to protect from crossfire. So if I'm shooting like this, it's pretty much like how an arrow window works, or like one of those windows in a castle works. You got a smaller area to shoot, so someone like from right there couldn't necessarily shoot me as easy. Okay, next we're going to head up to the top floor, or the 3rd floor I should say, not the top floor. You get up onto the top floor, you got a smaller area. Okay, this here is either meant for just hiding from enemy fire. You can easily stand up here with like a shotgun and shoot people. But that was a BR. I know that's a BR. I was just saying you could with a shotgun. There's a Spartan laser up here. There's also another Spartan laser on top of this room right here. Okay, now on this floor, you also got limited interior space, but out here you also got a helipad for the Hornet, and then some exterior platforms as well. Then as we go up to the top floor, or the 4th floor, you'll notice right there we have a shotgun, and this serves a key purpose in defending against attackers coming up here. And as we get up to the 3rd floor, you have, again, limited exterior space and a greatly reduced interior space, which you're not protected from all sides. Now up here, I have a full loadout of grenades, an overshield, and a sniper rifle, obviously. You could technically just sit here, you know, snipe them off, but then you're up here, it's very open, really anybody with a sniper rifle can get you. That's why it's made that way. And to give the guy up here a fighting chance, the overshield is there. So coming up here, really, if you know what you're doing, is good, but otherwise it's not. A missile pod up here again. Okay, now, next, as we move on, over here you'll see there's a little spawner, or I said a brain fart, what are those called? Teleporters. And up in the middle of the map is a thing up in the middle, or just a little room with bridges going out. This has a missile pod, BR, and a sniper rifle, some equipment, some grenades. You know, just it's a good place to stay if you don't know, but you get 2 or 3 people with aerial vehicles, and that's pretty much taken down. Then over here we have this other base, which I don't like as much as my base, personally. It's kind of a made in China type base. It's not good for defense at all, the way it's set up. This is one my friend made. It's just a pretty basic base. Go in here, you got, you know, a little shooting port, the sniper rifle. You tend to like to group all his weapons together, so I ungrouped them because you submit something to Bungie, and you have like a room with every weapon in it, they're not going to submit that. Here's a spawner of the teleporter for that bridge, or the platform. Here we got a ghost, and this is one thing I added to his base that I think is nice. In this map, all vehicles can fly. Watch this. Okay, let's say we gotta get, we need to get over there with some heavy vehicles. And this even works with the Wrath. You can even get the Wrath over there. A little harder, but it works. Let's say you need to get over there, and then you thrust it right in the middle. You get to the back to you know, get them off like that. Very good idea. Very good idea, I think, to put that there, and I put that there. Give his base a little more. To make his base just a little more interesting. Okay, overall, I mean, this map is called AK-47. I'm going to submit it to Bungie as soon as possible. I think it's a great map variant. Although my opinions, I would like some feedback from you guys before I submit it. Because again, this is only based on opinion of about 4 people. I got 2 other people, and my cousins. So they all think it's pretty good. Haven't anybody say it sucks, but you know, give me some feedback. You know, give me some negative feedback, some positive feedback, whatever you think would work. Spartan765 out.